Hello. Last video I thought I did something mistake, but no, this is the code and this is right, but this is the object. I thought I get wrong object, but this is the data which we get. It's completed ID, title, and user ID. This is the information which we get. I don't know if here we get by ID, so if we put 2, I don't know this is limit or so yes, this is we getting by ID, so what number you put here you get. So if you didn't put any numbers you will get everything 200 IDs. There is each one have an ID and title and user ID. So I don't know if most of them they have completed. Some of them I think this is like to do, because I don't know which language this. So this is the title, you can read it here. So we're getting the data. So here we get everything. If you didn't put the number here, if you put number here, you get the ID. You get only one. I will just. I want to show you how to make more efficient code. So this is it will bring you the data, but we don't handle the error here. So how we can handle and you can put everything inside try and catch. There is many ways to handle the error. You can check the response, for example, but to make it easy on you, so you don't to go and make it complicated, just put everything inside try and catch block, catch some function, take error, just console dot console dot the error, console the error. So usually here you can show that the client like there is no data if there is an error or something like this, but this is how we handle the error inside try and catch block. You can handle it in any way you want. So now how we can write some of the data in the DOM. So we get 200. We don't want 200 information. Like get only one. If they are 200, we need to loop on it. But let's get only one. So now we have the data. So data dot completed, data dot title, data dot user ID, and data dot ID. We don't need to display the user ID or the ID. We just need to display the title and completed. So what we can do, we can get first we need to get this to put some stuff inside it. So how we get this, let's make const, let's call it root and equal to document dot get element by ID, and we put the ID here, which is root. So let's check if this is working or not. How we can do this? We can make root dot inner HTML equal. So now we can put HTML inside the string, or we can just put like, yeah, let's put, for example, paragraph. We forget the P, and we put inside the paragraph hello. So because this function it's running every time we refresh or when you open this function, so we should now see hello in the DOM. So what happened here, we get this div and we put inside this div the paragraph by using inner HTML on the div. Here we got the div, we assign it to variable, and we use the variable to put in HTML, and you can see the elements here. You can see the body, there is the div with root. If you open it, you will see the paragraph inside it, which we added. So what we can do here, we can make here something like title, and we need to put the JavaScript inside it, which is, so we need to write a variable here inside. So we can use this code back to top quotes, back quotes, and we can with $sign and curly brackets, and now we can use a variable. So data dot title should be displayed here. So what we can do also, we can just put yeah, we need to put a break br, and we can put another tag with completed. I don't know if I pronounce it right. So, but here we need to put completed. I really don't know if I pronounce it right. You can see here the same value as the completed. This is, so this should be here. We save. So here up we should see the title, and the second line we should see the if it's completed or not. So this is the title, and this is if it's completed or not. And now just next video we will receive the 200, and maybe we don't need to render all of them. We can render the first 10, but I will show you how we can loop in data if there is more than one object. But for now, for example, title and completed, now we use data.title, data.completed. So we can do this. You can say let or const, and you put a title here. This should be like this, and you put completed here, and you make it equal to data. So what happened here, we construct the title and complete it from the object data. So now in this way you can use directly title and complete it without using data dot. So this is make your code more clean. You don't need to use data dot, especially if you have inside the object like more than 10 properties, and you need to always write data dot name, data dot ID, something like this. So in this way you just use title and complete it. But before to go, let's check if it's finished. It's right, so it's working. As we can see, it's working. So you can use just like this. This is for this video. Next video I will show you how to loop with from that we fetch data many objects of an array of objects, and we will check how to loop through it and delete and we render all data or specific number of data. See you next video.